Okay, so today, as you can see from the title, I want to talk about one of the most important things, actually, the most important thing in Skyblock, and that is money. Because literally, unless you're playing Iron Man, you can't do you're not going to be able to do anything without money. So yeah, and if you want, and if people say that you could do everything without money, um, let's just say, I don't think people, like casuals, would literally, like even some dedicated players, I don't think they would want to grind out for their own storm armor, like actually get them themselves. They want to keep doing 4/7s with a weapon, with a weaker weapon, so they can get a Necron handle for a Hyperion. They wouldn't want to do many things. Most of the things can be solved simply by buying them in the auction house, because some other person did it and they don't need it. They don't need the item anymore. So yeah, money probably the most important thing unless you're playing Iron Man. So this will be my top 10 money making methods that I would personally do. Now again, you don't have to do this. This is just my personal preference of ways to make money, and I could have some biased opinions. You watch other videos on money making methods, then they would obviously have different opinions. But for me, this is going to be mine. So we're going to say for number 10, we're going to start off simple. And that is farming. So we'll put here at number 10, farming. Now this is here because we can all agree. Farming, very consistent. Very consistent, not too much effort. You just have to make a good enough farm so you can just walk through it while holding left click. And that's basically all you have to do. The crop is personal preference. I haven't been updated with the farming meta yet. Or I guess I just never looked into it. Yeah, I just never looked into it. So, but from my understanding, from my old understanding, I guess, carrots, netherwort, sugarcane, and even cocoa beans can all be great money making methods for farming. Because all you have to do is hold two buttons, which is let's say W and either D or A, so you move diagonally. And that's all you do until you need to switch rows. So yeah, simple. This is what got me started very early on, actually. I was very dedicated to farming. I started with these three farms, the netherwort, sugarcane, and pumpkin. And I did these three at the exact same time. So let's say I do pumpkins first. No, I don't. Let's say I do sugarcane first, then I move on to netherwort. Then I do pumpkins, which I can only do one round. And then, by the time I'm done with pumpkins, sugarcane is done growing. Netherwort is pretty much done growing too. And then you can just keep switching between these two. Or if you have another farm, like potatoes, carrots, you can farm those in between. But these two are probably the fastest growing crops. So I'd say these two, sugarcane and netherwort, would be a good choice. Probably the best choice, in my opinion. Now, number 9, we'll have to go to mining. As much as I don't want to say it, from what I've seen, mining gives a good chunk of money. Especially if we go here and go to dwarven mines. That's where all the money happens. You do commissions, you do you mine metal, titanium, and there's a forge. Now the forge, I guess I should pick that up. Now the forge is probably where everything is gonna happen for money because, well, I don't actually know how people do mining. So yeah, take this with a grain of salt because I don't actually do mining. I'm lazy to do mining. I I do not just want to do that all day. Yep, I'm not willing to do this all day. So yeah. I don't even think I'm willing to do this for an hour. But again, people have preferences. They probably like mining better. So let me collect this. And we go here. Item casting. You can make beacons. You can possibly make drills even. So you can do refined and make all this stuff. Now if we look at this, a beacon tier 3, this isn't even all the stuff because again, I'm lazy to mine. Now if you look here, just the beacon 3 alone is pretty much 8 mil. The beacon 2, which I think I have, maybe. I don't actually know what beacon I have, but 3 mil, I'd say. This drill, 6 mil, cheapest one. Um, let's see what else is worth a lot. Titanium ring, 3 mil, because it's an accessory. So people are going to be buying that. Oh, you're right here. Look at that. Mithril plated drill engine. The lowest bin was 26 mil. 10 mil. That doesn't even get started. If you just mine, not only can you make all this stuff that you can sell, refined titanium, 300k per diamond. Yeah, look at that. Actually, a lot of stuff. Golden plate, 2 mil, pretty much almost. That one's 5 mil. But if you decide to make a drill, right here, look at that. Look at these prices. They're insane. This is just a rare one when this is already 183 mil. I'm pretty sure these are overpriced because I think this is the same one. No, it's not. It's different. No, these are just different things. Okay, I get it. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, these drills are worth a lot. And people buy them. So yeah. You can be making drills, putting them into auction, just wait it out, and then just continue mining. So that's just a lot of money. Again, you have to put a lot of effort. but that is a lot of money. Now, I'm not sure about this one, but I know it's really good. Fishing. Now, especially in what was her name? I forgot the mayor's name. Uh, um, Marina, something like that. Especially in her event where you can get sharks. You go to bazaar, mining. No wait, fishing. Look at this, great white shark tooth. Let's see, sell offer. That's what we're gonna be doing. 1.4 mil per. That's a lot. Not only that, you can possibly fish for pets. You can even do ice fishing for a baby yeti, which the cheapest one is 18 mil. Just like that from fishing. And you can still sell all the other extra stuff you get. But yeah, you do need a lot of patience. You do need to just stand there. Just need to stand, fish. You need to time it too. And also have enough gear so you don't die to the mobs. But yeah, patience. Fishing's for you. Now I should probably remove the numbers because these are not in order. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying things that I know is good. Okay. Now this one might be a bit of a stretch because let's be honest, no one likes doing this, and if you do, and I question what you actually do like doing personally. Uh, zealots. Yep, zealots. Now, this is because you can also have dragon fights where you can leech, which is also a decent way to make money because what are they called? I actually forgot what they're called. Frag or some kind of fragment. Crystal fragments. Okay. Because people buy crystal fragments. I know that. And if we look at the cheapest, 60k per, and there's a bunch of dragon fights going on. And if you place, you can possibly get some dragon armor. And if you somehow leech a superior dragon, let's just look at boots. Wow, it's really gone downhill. 3 mil? It's okay. 3 mil is decent. 5 mil, okay. 6 mil, really not that impressive. But if we look at 5-star, it's just a little bit more expensive. Nothing too surprising. But it can still make you money. But the main source of money will be the eyes, which you can sell for almost 600k per eye. Now that's actually a lot if it didn't take so much to even get one eye. Like you can be you can be zealot farming for like 3 hours and possibly not even get a single eye. So this one probably the least consistent and would be probably the one I least recommend. Now next obviously minions. Minions. These are self-explanatory. They just make money out of thin air. Like if we go here, I recently collected these, made about 17-ish mil. 10-ish, 10 between 10 and 17. I forgot the exact amount. But they already have 50k worth of melons and another 50k worth of diamonds. And this was just recent collection, too. I have 23 of these. That's about 100k per. So right now, in just like maybe a day, that's just 2 mil. And they'll just keep working. Whether you're online, offline, they will keep working. And it makes it better with beacon power. Oh, this is just a tier 1. Wow, I'm cheap. But yeah, you can boost their speed, make them faster. You can boost their speed with fuel. You can make them go get diamonds. You can compress them so they can last longer and can do things more, do more things. They just make a lot of money. And that's part of the reason why I have this much. Right now, after literally not too long ago, actually, where I had only like 20 mil, 15 mil. And I still have an extra 15 mil in my bank so I can get bank interest. I get 30k coin allowance from logging in. And I have another 20 mil here. 27? No, not even close. Like 23-ish mil. So, yeah. But minions play a really big role in this, and yeah. Like during my 1 month ban period, for no apparent reason, I still cannot figure out why I got banned for a month. These guys just kept working, well, except for Snow. But the potato minions I had, they just kept working. And that was a lot of money. I think I almost made 20 mil from not existing in the server for a whole month. And Snow minions, which fill up in like a few days. But they weren't even working. The potatoes were. Okay. So what was that? Number 4? That was number 4. Okay. Now number 5 will have to go to pets. Now this is gonna be a little confusing because, well, pets don't really make money. They're supposed to help you. But raising pets raising their level increases their value. So let's say to this blue whale pet. Level 93. I'll go to something close to it. Blue whale. So let's say you buy a low level whale pet, which right there lowest, and legendary. So let's see. Level 1, 17 mil. And this just goes over time. You just have to have the pet equipped. Now we go from 17 mil to something close to my level whale pet, to 30 mil. Yeah, 30 mil. 30 mil, you can even go higher than that. But raising pets can potentially make a lot of money. Because no one wants to level up pets. Let's all be honest. Leveling pets, no one wants to do it. So you do it. And then you put it back in auction, and someone will buy it. So yeah, pets can make you money. Or even just upgrading them. So if we go to, let's just do the blue whale again. We look at an epic one. Why am I looking at stars? An epic level. Sure, you know what? This is the cheapest one. Almost 3 mil. if you literally put it in at, let her level it up for you, 17 mil. Now, I don't know the requirements for that, but I know you need a little bit of money or some kind of money and some items. Now the money is dependent, and some level ups can be more expensive and non-profitable. So I just say level up pets. Just level them up and then shove them in the auction house. So leveling pets can actually get you money. Now, the next one will have to go to Bazaar. Did I spell that right? Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did not spell that right. Like that. I want to spell it right. Yeah, Bazaar. This, not that. This thing can make you a lot of money because of the whole flipping mechanic. And if you have materials, like let's say you have a minion farm, and let's say you do fish. Yeah, you know what, fish. If you just let it go, and then you sell fish, that's 300, not 300, 3,000 per fish. Or you can flip. So literally any item you can sell here. Well, not any, but most material items you can sell here, depending on what you want to farm or grind. So yeah, I'll use melons as an example because I actually do melons. So right here, every melon I sell will be worth 26K. Now I have a bunch of them, so this works well with minions because it's effortless money again. You have to do nothing to do this. Now there is flipping. Where let me look for a decent flip. Actually, I can just go back to fish. 3,200. You buy some of that. Buy some of that. 200K. You wait. Do whatever else you want. Maybe do some farming. Maybe grind something. You can do whatever you want. But let's see. You just claim that. Okay, so I spent about 197-ish K. 197K. Let's just go with that. Sell offer 200K. Now the more you spend with this, the more money you'll make. So if I bought like 1,000 fish, or like maybe even 50,000 fish, look at that, so fast. And I just made couple thousand from nothing, from a few seconds. So you can literally flip anything too, as long as they have decent margins. Like this one, 100 coins per wood. We go here, I wouldn't say do that. Look for popular items. Like if you go mining, 2,000 per 1,000. This is a bit harder, but 10,000. Yeah, you can literally flip a lot of things. And that will get you a lot of money. You can even mix this in with other flipping methods. You can flip while doing something else. So it's a win-win. Now the next one is number 8. Slayers. Now Slayers, I'll be honest, I don't like doing it. But you can make a lot of money from it. So yeah. Especially with the new Enderman Slayer. Because we go here. I could have just used the bat phone, but I'm just going here anyway. Go over here and here. Let's just look at this, the new one. Uh, Level up. Not that one. Okay, right here. Just being in a low level Enderman Slayer, you can sell this or keep it, up to you, for almost 7 mil. We go to level 3, the katana. Pretty sure you can make this. Yep. 1 mil. This thing, 13 mil. This why is this bow 40 mil? Why is it 40 mil? What? It's not even that bad. 3 mil. Oh, that's kind of bad. How much does it take to craft? 37 mil to craft it? That's so much. But yeah, you can see a lot of money. Even if you go here, you can make this the raw craft. Does it show me? Doesn't show me. I'm pretty sure you can craft this. I think you have to. But yeah, 300k for lowest bin. Nah, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll say 1 mil. 1 mil. You need 6 of these. So that's another 1 mil. So that's two. This is basically 3 mil. So you're gonna be spending. Never mind, that's not profit. Oops. But let's say you sell warden helmets, because that's the next best thing. Or then helmet. Look at that. That's a lot of profit. 190k. Now it does take a lot of effort to get them, but if you're getting that much, then I'd say it's well worth it if you want to grind. Now the next one will be another grind, another grind type thing, I guess. And that's gonna be dungeons. Dungeons is self-explanatory. I do not have to explain that much. Let me just search up Necron's handle and that'll speak for itself. There we go, cheapest one, 400 mil. That's so expensive. But yeah, cheapest one, 400 mil. If you want to go lower, giant sword, 100 mil. Cool. So yeah, grinding dungeon, a lot of money, but also involves a lot of RNG. And if you're okay with doing things very repetitively. Now this one, is this the last one? 4, 8, 9, yes. This one is my personal favorite, and the one I would do all day, every day, is auction house flipping. Like I'm even gonna put this as number one because I can. Put that as one. Put that as two. Okay. These ones, I'll let you. I'll let you guys put the order because I don't really do these, so I have no real opinion. I'm gonna put minions at 3. I don't care what anyone says. They make money for fun, and you don't even have to play. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, let me make this a little better. Minions. There we go. And the others, I'll let you rank it. That Zealot is probably going to be number 10. But auction house flipping. You get items for cheap, you sell them for a higher price. That's what I've been doing this whole time. That's how I got this Hyperion. How I got my Storm armor. Well, except for the part where I sold my chestplate. So, yeah. That's auction flipping is how I got my whale pet. So, auction flipping. 70 mil. I can probably even do an example right now. I personally like flipping armor and weapons because they're always going to be a staple. So let's just go for something like this. So just literally just look through. Like just skim it, you see something, 35 mil, you keep looking, this is not a flip. Because mythic ones exist next to it. Unless they don't exist. You've been bought, you've been bought. You have not been bought. So if we buy this, 30 mil, I can bump it up to, that doesn't exist. I can probably bump it up by 1 mil. So that's already 1 mil with 1% tax. I'm gonna say like 800, 900k after like a minute of looking. Let's go Necron. Let's see if this one's easier. And I can actually do it because I'm running out of things in the auction house. Okay, sure. No, or not. Someone bought it. Let's go for Mythic. Why not? Here, last stand for 49 mil. Never mind. The next one's 50 mil. But that's not a flip. Storm Leg. Last stand, last stand. Why is it at Mythic? Okay. 13. Is this my auction? Why do I feel like this was my auction? 13.5 mil. And I can flip this. I can probably highball too. So let's buy this. 13.5. 2 days. 14.7. And then I just sit around and wait. That's all I do. Sit around, wait. They can do something else. I can I can leave the game, I can do whatever. Like auction. Let's see. Pretty much 9 mil. I'm just gonna round it up. So 9 mil, 16 mil, 15 mil. I have about 30 mil in auctions. So if you don't tell me that's not a good money making method, then you guys are weird. Because you do nothing. You literally do nothing. All you have to do is put in a few minutes of your time, look for a decent auction flip, sell it for a higher price. Say in your AFK pool, log out, and just wait. But yeah, that'll be my top 10 money making methods, which is right here. They're not ordered except for the top 3, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully some of these will encourage you to do these methods, especially flipping. Because I did say in the beginning, I was going to be a bit biased. And I'm just going to say flipping is like leagues away from any of these. So yeah, that'll be it. And we'll see you.